Hunter, we have finished the symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
Peter, what's wrong?
Mockingbird and I remain common in the shield conference room for all the forms. Department heads set up. Blah. 3 of the department heads were big fans of Iron Man, so showing up really greased the bureaucratic wheels. Thanks for jumping through hoops. You'll be hearing from me shortly. Oh, Iron Man, maybe next time I'm dragging you out to karaoke.
I want to ask Bruce for help, and then I remember that, no, that's not an option anymore.
Nico.
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
Thanks, Hunter.
We've lost people before. Never get.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Hey, boss. I got something for you.
Apply modification of the
All right, let's get...
That one is definitely the one.
Here you are, Hunter. 1 symbiote sampler. Hot off the old demonic presses.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Well, you say tomato, I say 1 gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go. Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
And I suppose you have a plan for that, too?
Actually, I don't. Been too busy wrangling our friendly forge demon while ignoring Strange's advice in order to build a one-of-a-kind gamma-powered symbiote extractor that burns hot enough to pierce the sun. But basically, we just need to stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we jab that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
I see. And does Spider-Man, Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one. Look, Peter's a great kid, with a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the 2 of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes. Look what happened to me with Bruce.
Venom is not Banner, Tony. And Peter is not you.
Well, that's the point. I look at Peter and I see, well, maybe the person I could have been if I didn't let money, fame, and my dad's war profiteering get the best of me. Maybe I just want to keep the kid a kid for as long as possible.
Tony.
End of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the 5 boroughs, it's gonna be hard getting any kind of reading on him with conventional means, as in the non-demonically possessed kind. Thankfully, there's always Auntie Caretaker and her magic mirror. I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter.
Hunter? I see Tony showed you his new toy.
He did.
He is so in love with his toys. I don't suppose he's given much thought as to who should get close enough to Venom to use it.
If anyone understands Venom, it is Peter. He might be a good candidate for this mission. The ability to put ourselves in our enemy's shoes can tell us where they have been and where they are going.
Peter. Interesting. His innate humanity and unwavering empathy for Eddie Brock's plight could make him an ideal candidate. This won't be figured out right now, but we should decide something soon. Time is of the essence. But I suppose you know that better than anyone. We will talk again soon.
Save these. Banner, Eddie, Wanda. I hope we can save them. I hope that this curse isn't as permanent as they say it is.
I do not think there is a single spell you are unfamiliar with.
I have worked hard for many years to get where I am.
Oh, yeah, but stop forgetting.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? What can I say except you're welcome? Don't forget to write.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
No pain, no gain.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
We need any advantage we can get. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here. Peace.
How are you, Peter?
You tell me, Hunter. I'm out of the loop on everything. They're off discussing what to do about Venom, and no one has said a word to me about it.
Maybe they are trying to protect you, Peter. They see your youth and feel the need to shield you a bit.
I've saved the city I don't know how many times. What do I have to do to prove myself? Grow a goatee like Strange?
I do not think that is necessary.
Good, because it would be way too itchy under the mask.
I know it can be frustrating, but you should not waste time wallowing in it.
I know, I should be doing something, because right now I feel kind of useless. Maybe I'll use the forge to bake a loaf of sourdough. Really get in Stark's way until he notices me.
If you want Stark to pay attention to you, there are better ways to make your point than making bread.
Well, I was kidding about that, but if you have suggestions...
Just walk up to him and suggest a way to help.
Okay, you've made your point. Fine. Maybe I'll speak up.
Excellent.
Just give me a bit. I'm a little rusty. The Sinister Six caused me to miss out on my speech class final. Thanks, Hunter. Woo. Getting knocked around a bit loosens the cobweb. I've been here for such a short time, and I feel like this is a better education than I'm receiving at Empire State.
You attend school?
Yeah, grad school. But I meant all the superhero stuff. Before this, I've had to figure out everything on my own. Here, I have access to 2 whole superhero teams, each with their own way of doing things. It's eye-opening.
You are teaching all of us a few new tricks.
And some better smack talk. But that's no superpower. It's mostly Queens. So what's your preference?
Mostly Queens.
I heard you spent much of your life working solo. Is the team cramping your style?
I learned to fight alongside a team before my death.
Really? Were they butt-kicking Puritans?
More like a precursor to the Midnight Suns.
You're not kidding. You fought with action pilgrims.
I would rather have a team beside me than Lilin surrounding me.
Is that your catchphrase? Or did it belong to Goody Hatbuckle?
You are really fixating on this.
I'm just mad there was never a movie about the Mayflower Avengers.
Oh god, Jesus. Stop talking.
Now that's an excellent time.
Why am I lagging? This game's gonna be a bit finicky.
See you
Never
around.
done that before. Oh yeah, it's just telling me I need to do a mission there.
Tony and Strange really need to figure out some sort of magical unfallen Control-Z button. Fast.
Alright, Spidey.
There it is. The creature.
And pretty much the entire Hydra offensive.
No doubt stealing more of the priceless and, did I mention, extremely powerful artifacts housed within the sanctum.
I don't think so. They're fortifying a position here.
You're right.
We're never gonna get close enough to get a symbiote sample.
Oh, I wouldn't say never. Venom problem? No problem.
Wow, you got some serious range on that old Spidey sense, kid.
Or he got my text.
Either way, I'm your guy. Come on, team. I got an idea. Anyone? Definitely should have practiced that more in the mirror.
Sorry, kid. Can't risk a field trip on this one.
Yeah, 'cause you all have so much experience fighting Venom.
Spider-Man's cunning has proven to far exceed his years. In battle, not the talking.
Don't see any of us muscling in when the Mandarin's in town.
Okay, fine. I get it. What's the plan, Spider-Man?
Alright, we are gonna take Iron Man with us. Now, seriously, bro, we gotta get you some new digs. That's really cool, but I ain't got the money for that. Just adds more red to it. I don't really like that. Well, we'll just have to go with that.
Listen, I'm not a control freak. If you have any good ideas on this mission, I'm all in.
My only idea is to not get killed.
Oh, good one. We're totally in sync.
Given their history together, I suppose it does make sense to trust Spider-Man on this plan of his. What's the worst that could happen? Actually, don't answer that.
Happy to oblige.
Don't answer.
Crisscross,
Crossbones.
and Eddie, and a really big... What is that?
Whatever it is, they brought an entire army to protect it.
Uh-huh. Sorry, just need to make a last-second adjustment to the plan.
Yes. The plan. What is it?
Right. Okay, stay low, wait for my signal. The time wasted. Suppressing gamma energy versus harnessing it. Oh, when Mother sees what I have accomplished. What's up, Doc? Eat his brains. Signal! Signal! That was the signal! Work. Well, it did that one time.
Parker, report. Parker, status.
Well, I am under a little pressure, but Eddie's right where I want him. Hey.
I take it we're on to Plan B.
I'd say it's probably more like Plan 1.5. I'm betting those smaller bells vibrate at a similar frequency to their big brother. May not be perfect, but they could buy me the time I need to get that sample.
We have your sample right here.
Yep, walked right into that one.
Well, that was interesting. Okay. Woo-wee. Really? I don't want to waste that on a little guy. Is it a 1-2?
Your time has come.
Pain is angering.
That won't kill him, really?
I'll always find you, living one. We will heal faster than you. Not too strong for you.
Like a fish on a hook.
Incoming.
We'll always remember this place, Spider-Man. Remember what you did to us here before. We are done playing games. This place will be your doom.
Well, he's moved on from wanting to eat my brain, now he's just trying to bury me. That's progress, right?
Just hit him with the bells, please.
Fair enough.
This ought to slow him down.
Oh, this should be good. Nice. Let's do this.
These are not good cards. That's a good card, but I just used it. Also a good card, but these are all cost. Don't fail.
Mother tells us to hurry.
Getting hit by a Hell Lord. Any more sticky?
You know I will.
I feel better already.
My spidey senses are tingling.
We have longed for this moment, little spider, to squash you here. First place, when you are gone, we shall feast upon your new friend heroes. And then, devour your precious Mary Jane.
Hey, Eddie, I know that's just Lilith talking through you or whatever, but shut up already! Should come in handy. Coming at you! That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
This shouldn't take long.
Get down.
Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
Almost there.
will never forsake her.
Guess we're not done.
Your web is broken, little spider. Your trap has failed.
He may be right. This symbiote sample is not worth your life, Spider-Man. We can find another way.
Tell that to Aunt May, Mary Jane, Harry, Flash, Felicia, Otto, and about 9 million other news we're trying to save. If getting that sample means we can stop your mother from destroying this city, it's worth the risk. Just buy me some time.
That'll work. Oh, that was something.
Oh, I forgot to do that. Not do what I wanted to do.
Let's do it. How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough.
Oh, now it costs 7. Because I'm... Oh, we gotta down it. Okay. Okay, so maybe this will make him attack his own people.
Sorry, Eddie, but you know what happens when we ring that bell, right?
We haven't forgotten, but this time will be different.
Play dead!
You are within our reach.
My bad, guys. I hope Hydra has good health insurance.
They're not giving up yet!
That was fun.
We cannot keep this up forever.
But we can. Do you really think your puny bell of tin and copper can defy the power of the Midnight Sun?
Don't forget arsenic, lead, zinc, and silver.
Quit.
7th grade trip to the Living Valley.
I need to put together. Alright, so use 4. Put it down that much.
We can definitely...
That bad.
treat our wounds.
You might as well talk. You're not getting out of this.
Just right. Down here. Okay, now we gotta repair the gun. One more.
By your command!
Really persistent. Hydra, coming in quick. Looking mean as ever, Eddie. Maybe even a little meaner.
Okay. Shit. Alright. Okay, we're gonna save this. We're gonna use this and then we're gonna repair this. You know, it costs less now. It costs 4 now. What? We gotta hurt him, like right now.
This shall be of great help.
Yes. It's not gonna do much to him, but it's gonna wipe out nearly all of them.
Let's try this.
That was beautiful.
Wonders of modern technology.
This does more damage than that. Get rid of one of these.
I'm on it.
Suffer for that.
This one's for you.
Oh. I forgot about that passive. Okay, and now... Ah. Alright. This is going on.
Look how fragile you are.
But we still got this.
Oh, come on, Eddie. 6.
How'd that work out for you?
Support units on the move.
Are we sure it's not a food critic trapped in there? I've been offered some pretty weird meat myself. I'm saving my energy till we need it. I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
cannot possibly match your strength.
Could work. No, I don't want to knock him down and then go to another team. He'll get right back up.
You are going to talk.
Next turn. That's gonna work.
First you die, then we eat.
I like that idea.
Don't like that.
You're not out of this yet.
Isn't that what happens when you flush the wrong stuff down the toilet? It's a big problem now.
One?
I know that wasn't your
Oh, I
signature
was
move.
gonna say, you better be down. Okay. Plan.
Good. This should help a little.
Prepare the bell.
We've got it! Let's do this! Much as I enjoy this dance of ours, Eddie, I think it's time we changed it up. So how about we try a little smash up? What? That not a thing anymore?
Let's find out.
Now this might sting for just a second, but that's perfectly natural. Also, perfectly natural.
What just happened?
Just a little something I like to call the plan.
Still give me a zoom.
Fury's got 2 teams digging for Venom as we speak.
You may want to add 2 or 3 more. Just saying.
You dropped a church on him. I doubt he's going anywhere.
Parker,
Uh-oh. I have seen that look.
congratulations on a job well done.
Aw, thanks everyone. I'll remember this moment forever. Which is probably how long it's gonna take me to pay the church's repair bill.
Oh, not to worry. Thankfully, we have a billionaire in the house.
Yeah, at least Stark's credit card is good for something.
Oh, these kids. Real sweethearts. Good plan, Peter. Executed like a champ. Craziest plan I ever saw in my life. Still can't believe he pulled that off.
Yes, and now we must make use of the sample he recovered.
We?
All right, everyone. I know you all have a lot more important things to do than cheer little old me on. Let's go save the world. Oh, and if anyone happened to record any of this, feel free to send it my way. For training purposes, of course.
Parker's plan was chaotic but effective. I doubt even Lilith saw that one coming.
Hunter, I may have found something of interest to you. The means to surmount that obstacle you were so interested in. The secret lies with the symbiote you recovered. If my suspicions are correct, it can be used to disrupt your troublesome ward in the same way that my own wards of protection fell at the Sanctum Sanctorum.
What do I have to do?
Without going off on an overly technical Starkian rant, the alien itself has a very unusual composition. Its seemingly gelatinous structure seems to interfere with the ward's resonance frequency when channeled with the appropriate magic.
You are not going to ask me to retrieve more of the creature, are you?
That shouldn't be necessary. Although a cooperative venom would be invaluable here, I think we can make do with what's left from before. I left a vial of the symbiote on my desk in the forge. If you're intent on removing the ward, take it with you. Discreetly.
Thank you for pursuing this further, Doctor. I doubt anyone else could have made this kind of discovery.
You're too kind, Hunter. Besides, I think our mutual friend has done quite well in guiding you so far.
We have many mutual friends, Doctor.
He knows she's here.
Oh, I think you know the one. But don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Well, that is reassuring, Doctor.
He is talking about her.
And now I should be getting back to my work, but do be careful out there, Hunter, and don't forget about the vial on my desk.
I'm gonna go do it real quick.
From what I've seen, you could drop 5 churches on Venom and he'd still keep coming. I doubt we've seen the last of him.
Parker's debrief is gonna be one for the ages. Turns out you didn't need my help.
Next time.
This is a distillate from the Venom symbiote. Strange thinks this will dispel the ward. The doctor crafted a strange brew that might bring down the ward.
Maybe he learned something new while snooping around in my library.
If nothing else, he knows about you, Agatha. That you are helping me.
He's a very perceptive man. Perhaps it's for the best. There's no sense in worrying about it now, at any rate. Let's see if you can banish this ward.
It doesn't look foreboding at all.
Hunter?
These appear to be human bones.
I suspect we've finally found the last resting place of Hiram Shaw. Judging by the looks of this place, he was locked down here for quite some time. I can't say I pity him.
But how would he have ended up like this?
Someone sealed him in and made sure there was no chance of ever escaping.
Someone?
From what we've seen, I believe this was your mother's handiwork. She must have used the Darkhold page taken from Shaw to seal his fate. Literally. And I'm sure that means Sarah was at the very least aware of what Lilith had done.
Shaw should have been held accountable in public.
Perhaps. But neither of us is in a position to judge now.
After what he did to the Coven, I can see the difficulty in having a tempered response.
I can only imagine how angry Lilith and Sarah were when they finally arrived in Salem. In some ways, locking Shaw down here almost seems merciful.
I do not see the moon seal here.
You're right. I don't sense its power here either. Perhaps Shaw's study deserves a closer look. There must be something we've missed.
Interesting. I can just open any common chest I want, whenever I want. There's plenty of them. Hey, that worked.
These drawings.
They're witch warrens. Places where a witch might hide using magical means.
I know where one of those is.
Judging from the detail he put into these, Shaw must have studied the warrens for a long time before making his move.
He tortured them there.
Yes, I suspect so.
Why?
The witches wouldn't give up the moon seal. Our gift doomed the Salem Coven to an unimaginable fate. These drawings may yet be useful. I will bring them back to the library for further study. Meet me there tomorrow night.
How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end?
Alright, let's see where we got some common ones. Right up here. Let's open up some chests. Where's that at?
Interesting.
Gotta thank Peter. Maybe now the others will start actually listening to us for a change.
Peter was going to come through.
Just between you and me, I wasn't 100% sure that little plan would pay off out there. I mean, I was pretty sure, but I still had that little voice in the back of my head. If you screw this up, Venom's gonna be snacking on your skull. Even worse, I would have let you down, not to mention the others.
I always knew you would succeed, Peter. Enjoyed the praise you received.
Thanks. It's kind of nice to be the man of the hour. Even if it only lasts, an hour. Spent so long trying to keep Spider-Man and Peter Parker separate from each other, I never really had the chance to celebrate victories with, you know...
Friends?
Exactly. Thank you for that, Hunter.
However you look at it, be glad we got the sample.
Now we can get the doc home, keep you less explodey? All around, a good day.
I do like being less explodey.
We all owe you a thanks.
It was nothing. Besides, helping the boss man test his top-secret prototype on a demonically possessed alien symbiote-human hybrid has got to look good to the folks at Stark Industries. Would love to get a shot to work for Tony one day. Just wish Spider-Man could submit a resume.
But you are working with Tony, Peter. You are an integral member of the team.
Whoa. Mind just...
Peter?
Nope. Mind's still blown. I just need to sit here and let it all sink in, Hunter. I'll talk to you soon.
I can't wait to get Wolverine.
Hey, I knew Peter was gonna come through.
I bet you've heard nothing but ringing Venom's Liberty Bell jokes.
Let's play some cards with Tony.
Damn it, Hunter. I hate this.
We can do something else if you want.
No, the whole situation. Chasing magic pages from an evil book, facing your creepy demon mom, hiding in the Abbey while the world falls apart.
Easy, Tony.
Do not worry about what you cannot control. We will figure it out.
I am beyond well-meaning platitudes, boss. This is not a problem I can solve. This gamma nonsense that's going on, it's rewriting the laws of physics. Or it's a byproduct. I don't know.
That's kind of
how
the
am I
point
supposed
of
to
magic,
contribute when
man.
I don't know how reality works on any given day?
Why it's dangerous.
Did we lose entropy? How about friction? What's next? Do light waves gain mass?
Oh, you are working too hard. It is getting to you.
I am not working hard enough.
When did you last sleep?
What day is it?
Tony, get some rest.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Go get some sleep, for real.
Worst pep talk I've had in years, by the way.
What do you mean?
Your point stands. Well, I had a blast. Hope you did too.
I'm a huge mental health advocate, but I find it difficult to sit still that long.
Oh, not him. I do need some new duds. Normal stuff. Not that one. That's not bad. But I'm not a fan of skinny jeans. And that is 200. But that is something I would rock. Wait. What did I just see? It said X-Men. I like that though, but again, skinny jeans. Not a fan. I swear I just saw a shirt that said X-Men. There it is. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're going with it. Yeah, I like it. Alright, Nico is next, I believe. Crack open his chest. You know what? That's a good point. We need to decorate the room. That's not bad. How do I do this again? I forget. I could have swore it was this thing right here. Act as like a kiosk. But I don't believe Hello? I don't want to sleep. I want to customize my room. Does the map show anything? Ew. Is it in my closet, perhaps? Ha! Room upgrades. Oh, these are kind of expensive. God, yeah. God, yeah. I mean, that's nice. That'd be nice. Alright, we'll start with one thing. We're gonna save our stuff. The one thing. It will be a point to actually fully customize this room. I can change the color of my bed. Wow, that is expensive as well. Alright. Well, I can change the color palette of everything. Look, it's gonna be expensive doing this, but honestly, I would totally live here. Without all this spooky magic stuff, and definitely without the demon fort, which is just like a normal place. This was like a coffee, like not a coffee table, but like a meal table right here. Got a kiosk. Like just a normal place. No spooky stuff, no ghosts. It's not in another dimension. Like, this would be beautiful. Alright, Nico, what do you want? It's gonna be another sassy conversation with you throwing attitude at me, I swear, yo. That's all you and Ileana do.
Still reading Wanda's grimoire, I see?
Yeah? Why? You got an opinion about it?
What did I just say? About the attitude? Damn. Let's see, I'm gonna take a light pass, be good, and watch, she's not gonna like it.
Why do you insist on torturing yourself this way?
I can torture myself any way I want.
Reading her grimoire will not bring her back, and you know that.
I don't know anything for sure, Hunter, and neither do you. And for your information, I think I totally found something that might be able to help. According to her grimoire, it looks like Agatha was helping Wanda control her connection to chaos magic. And since chaos magic is a hell of a lot more powerful and ancient than Lilith, I'm thinking there's a way I can figure out how to use it to undo Lilith's hold on her.
That is incredibly crafty of you, Nico.
I am a crafty witch. Although, you don't think I'm being a tad reckless, meddling with hardcore Elder God magic and inventing dangerous new spells with it?
I don't know, just a little...
I mean, Caretaker doesn't even think Lilith corruption can be removed.
On the contrary, it would be reckless not to take a chance and try something new.
But I do agree with
Besides, I am curious to see what you come up with.
Because I did say I want to
So am I.
Instead of just,
Speaking of, I've got a lot to do to figure out this new ritual.
You will not let us down.
And if I do, you'll never know because we'll all be blown into itty-bitty superhero pieces. Kidding. I hope.
That instills so much confidence in me. I didn't want to go with that. I'm telling you dialogue. That's nah. have noticed that the music has changed. I did not go.
Hunter, let's catch up.
That's right. Okay.
The tower bells are ringing.
Tony wants to hang
My
out.
favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke. How is the sample analysis going?
Oh, you mean the vial of demonic alien goo Peter took out of poor Eddie. That sample analysis?
That is the one.
In a word, gross. But a fascinating kind of gross. This symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing over right now.
Uh-huh. How'd you know?
I am sure this makes sense to you, but try to remember I am not from this time. I am still getting used to the idea of lights that turn on when you flip a switch.
Right. I will slow down a bit, skip the science babble, and get right to the point. I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a Venom suit?
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as an anti-symbiote, to protect you the next time you two meet.
Anti-Venom.
Think of it as a kind of armor. Strange and I are working on a design right now. Give me 24 hours, and I think you'll be very pleased.
Strange for putting a fucking cloak on it, please.
Oh, you are gonna love this. All right, let's get... Hey, Hunter. Breathing secure. Genius inventor strikes again.
I like that.
Farewell.
This will
The
solve one of my
armor
other
needs
missions
to
as
be
well.
infused.
Spar with Cap.
We could go a few rounds.
Up his area abilities.
Ready for more?
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Kind of expensive. But let's see what it do. Alright. Can you do what I think you can?
Time's wasting, Hunter. Sometimes you just need...
Oh, this one doesn't have one on it. Okay. I can make them bleed? Okay.
New and improved.
Alright. And drop Draw a card? Yes.
A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
Nice. Alright, what about you, Cap? Let's see what we can do with you real quick.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
Already done. Okay. Spike. What you got?